Hi friends, Matt Byer here at the State Historical Museum of Iowa. For this month's Innovative Iowan activity, we're going to learn about Carrie Chapman Catt and make a suffrage ribbon, so let's get started. So who exactly is Carrie Chapman Catt? In 1866, Carrie Lane, eventually to be known as Carrie Chapman Catt, and her family moved to a farmstead a few miles outside of Charles City. Catt had many successes during her life in and outside of Iowa. Catt graduated as the only woman in her class from the Iowa Agricultural College, now Iowa State University, in 1880. In 1883, she became one of the first women in the nation appointed superintendent of schools in Mason City, Iowa. She served as a state organizer for the Iowa Women's Suffrage Association from 1890 to 1892. After joining the National American Women's Suffrage Association, she succeeded Susan B. Anthony as the group's president between 1900 to 1904. In 1904, she became a leader in the formation of the International Women's Suffrage Association. After returning to lead Nassau in 1915, her winning plan helped lead to the passage of the 19th Amendment to the United States Constitution in 1920. After the amendment passed, Catt founded the League of Women Voters and served as honorary president until 1947. Following World War I, she focused on international peace by organizing the Committee on the Cause and Curse of the War, and later working on behalf of the German Jewish refugees prior to the start of World War II. Catt passed away on March 9, 1947. So what is a suffragist? A suffragist is a person who advocates for the right to vote to be extended to more people. Voting is important because it gives a person a say in decisions that affect them. People supporting this cause sometimes wear ribbons or buttons on their shirts to show they support the movement. And now my friend Kennedy will lead you through the activity. Let's get started.
Hi friends, this is Kennedy, and today we're going to be creating suffragist ribbons. The materials you'll need for this craft are printer paper, a pencil, colored crayons or colored pencils, tape, a safety pin, and scissors. On a sheet of paper, draw the three shapes. For the circle, you can trace around a mug or a drinking glass, like so. For the long rectangles, draw them twice as long as the diameter of your circle. Remember to add V-shapes once done. The next step is to decorate your ribbon. The women's suffrage movement oftentimes use purple, white, and gold on their ribbons. Purple signifies loyalty, white signifies purity, and gold signifies light and life. Once you've decorated your ribbon, it's now time to cut. Once you've cut out all the pieces of your ribbon, your next step is to attach them all together. Lie the circle design side down, and then the ribbons design side down as well. You're going to want to attach them to your circle with the V sides towards the bottom. Then you will want to attach them with tape, like this. The final step is to wear your ribbon. You can either wear your ribbon with a safety pin or tape on your shirt, or you can just hang it up for display.
Adults, while young historians are doing this activity, ask these questions to help further learning. Wearing ribbons and buttons was one way people could show support for the suffrage movement in the late 1800s and early 1900s. How do you show support for causes that are important to you? How has technology changed the way you can show your support? Do you think suffrage is important? Why or why not? Why do you think some people don't want to allow women the right to vote? We'd love to see your creations. Send them to museum.education@iowa.gov. And for further Goldie activities, head to history.iowa.gov/Goldie.